for joining me today. I just thought I'd show a quick video. I'm here at my folks' house and we're putting together our Thanksgiving turkey. And the first thing I want to show you is how to prep your turkey. Of course, you start with clean hands. And we're getting our turkey ready to go. Mom, do you have any twine?
Sure, I do.
So the first thing you want to do is kind of prep the turkey, and if we leave the arms, the wings and the legs loose like that, they'll get done before the rest of the turkey is done. So what we want to do here, if you just cut off a piece, that'd be great, is the first thing I want to do is tuck the wings behind the turkey. So I'm just going to grab this and tuck the wing back there. You could just put it down. And tuck the other wing back there. And get him in the roasting pan, so that's just perfect. And then I might end up using a different pan because this one's not quite big enough, but we'll worry about that later. The next thing I want to do is tie the legs. And that's fine, I got it. A lot of people, there's a piece of skin right here oftentimes, and a lot of people will tuck the legs, make a slit in that skin and tuck the legs into that. But I found that as the cookie cooks and everything begins to relax, it kind of spreads out, and so your legs will be done before the turkey breast is done, because that always takes a little bit longer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cross them at the ankles, and we're just going to truss that up. And what I do is just make a little, wrap it around one leg, and then wrap it around the next leg, and cross them. And then just simply tie it as tight as you can get it. And then we're going to take a pair of scissors and snip off that extra string right there. And that's really how you truss a turkey. And then the next thing I'll show you is how I prepare it. And I cook a turkey, a 500-degree turkey, meaning you start it at 500, then you reduce it, and finish it at 350. I found that really seals in the juices, makes for a wonderful crispy skin, and it's absolutely delicious. So I'll be right back and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so we're back, and the next step is preparing the turkey to put in the oven. And again, I had mentioned this is a 500-degree turkey, so it roasts at a really high heat. I do that because it seals in the juices. It makes for a nice crispy skin. And when I was thinking how long I've been making this recipe. I'm guessing it's probably 35 years. So if that dates me at all, Mom's here with me, and we're gonna walk through the next part. The first thing we're gonna do is put some vegetables on the bottom. Now this is not a bird that I stuff. So what we're doing is we're putting some onions and some carrots and some butternut squash and all kinds of good things right here on the bottom. And that's going to kind of keep it from sitting on the bottom of the roaster. And if you have a roasting pan, great, you can use that. We don't have a roasting pan, so that's what we use instead. And again, I don't stuff the bird because it changes the cooking time. The other things you can lay on, you can put aromatics like lemon or orange. You could put some rosemary, that kind of good stuff on there. So the next thing we do though is we're gonna add some, oh, I need some wine. We didn't get any wine. Mom's gonna open that wine real quick.
I already got a little.
Oh, great. And we're gonna add some broth, some butter, that works, a cup. So mom's getting the wine out there. And let's see, turkey broth. Actually, we have some turkey broth. Butter with nutmeg and, oh, let's see, I have to write everything down. A lot of salt, a lot of nutmeg, some cloves, and black pepper. So, and this is so simple. I'm like, why doesn't everybody do it this way? I'm just going to carefully pour the chicken broth over it. Also, I don't rinse the bird. I think you're introducing a lot of contaminants possibly to your kitchen, because it always splatters, it always makes a mess, and we just don't need that, right? So I think it just eliminates a step also. And then this is a cup of wine. It's white wine. A good Chardonnay, you know, cook with anything that you're gonna drink. And then lastly, this is some butter that's been mixed with those spices. Again, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and I always forget the last thing, cloves. And it's a good seasoning mix. And we're gonna pour that right over the top. And that butter will help keep the turkey like super moist and delicious. Butter makes everything better, right? I would not be amiss to, if we had bacon, I would put the bacon over the, you know, like lay it right over the top. It would add amazing flavor as well. So the next thing you've got to do is some foil. And we're going to seal it up really, really tightly because it's roasting so high the first little bit that you have to seal it up really tightly. And use high, the heavy duty foil. That's going to be best for this. So hang on a quick sec. Let's do one more. And again, we're just going to seal this up as tightly as we can. And to make sure we get an extra special good seal, we're using 2 pieces of aluminum foil. So just like that. This is a 17-pound turkey. This turkey recipe works great for, I figure, anything up to 20 pounds. So clean hands, of course, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put that in the oven at 500 degrees for the first half hour. We'll reduce to 450. We'll reduce to 400. I'll walk you through the steps in the instructions below. But that's really how easy it is. It's just the simplest turkey recipe. So.